The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
There's a ball hit deep to left field. Back to the wall. Walk-off home run. Hit to right field and down. Cedartown has tied the game. 0-1 pitch. Little chopper right side. That's going to be down. Cedartown wins.
The 3-1 pitch.
Ball hit to straightaway center field and deep. Back it goes. It is a home run.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to the field for today's action.
Welcome into Cedartown High School Baseball here on the Big AA, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. From State Mutual Stadium in Rome, Georgia, home of the Rome Braves, an affiliate of the world champion Atlanta Braves. Andrew Carter along with Andy Tuck. Andy, this is something that I guess me personally have been looking forward to for the opportunity to be here, but also these Bulldogs and these Dragons of Pepperell are both excited to be playing on a Major League Baseball or on a professional baseball field.
Oh, absolutely. This is fantastic. This is about as close as I think I'll ever get to calling a game in a professional stadium. So
no doubt,
I'm going to scratch this right off my bucket list because I'm just excited to do this game as those kids and coaches are right now. This is great. It's a good deal to bring them here. This stadium is fantastic. The grass looks great. I'm ready to play some ball.
Well, the Bulldogs coming into this with a 4-3 overall record, coming off a tough defeat to the hands of the Haralson County Rebels at their place back earlier this week.
That was Wednesday night, correct?
Wednesday night game at Haralson County.
But the Dogs have won 3 of the past 4 games.
Yes, and they're 4-3 on the season. Pepperell coming into the matchup at 2-6 on the season. Both coaches meeting on the at home plate, including Cedartown High School head baseball coach Gavin Johnson and head coach for the Pepperell Dragons, Chad Brown. Great crowd here, and a whole lot of Cedartown fans making an appearance here, as well as a good number of Pepperell fans. I'd say probably got about 500 plus, maybe, in attendance.
And more coming in.
Yeah, there's still a lot coming in, and could not be a more perfect day for baseball.
It is fantastic. What's the temperature? 78, 79 degrees.
Close to 80, and it's going to probably stay
a little bit of overcast.
Yes. So we're looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun. We've got, of course, this is a high school game, so we've got Georgia High School Association officials on the field meeting up right now and talking about what the rules of this stadium are. I can tell you right now, this is the deepest ballpark that any of these teams will play in this year.
Right.
335 down the left field line, and 360 or 340 or 330?
I think it's 340.
Down the right field line, straightaway center field, 401 feet, with a wall that's about 10 feet tall or so. So this is there may not be if you're going to hit a home run, you're going to have to hit one down the left field line and pull it pretty good,
right?
Because straightaway center field is probably not going to happen.
I saw Jeff Francoeur do it here one time.
Oh, he could hit some dingers.
He could.
He certainly could. Bulldogs start region play, by the way, next week. Our first region game will be against the Ridgeland Panthers at home on Tuesday. Weather should be fine for that. The rain is supposed to be here on Monday, and it's not supposed to be a ton of rain, so that should leave us just fine. A little cooler, of course, for next Tuesday.
Of course.
We can't keep good weather.
No, not in the South. If you don't like the weather, wait 20 minutes. It'll change for you. I can remember coming to this stadium and getting my first chance to witness Bryce Harper play.
Was he in the minors at the time?
He was in the minors at the time. He was he's just been drafted. If I remember right, he was like 4 for 4, 2 triples, a double, a homer. He was a man among boys then.
Kind of like Ronald Acuna was in his heyday. And
I saw Jason Hayward here.
Jason Hayward comes to mind as well.
Freddie Freeman
played here.
Frank Coor, Brian McCann.
Ozzie Albies played here.
Right. A lot of great ball players. So all these organizations have come through here.
And plus some rehab starts. Chipper Jones made several rehab starts here, as well as John Smoltz and Tom Glavine pitched here several times. So this is a place that's seen some great baseball players over the years. And I know it's got, you better check your ticker if you don't have a little flutter in your heart if you're a high school baseball player to even be in the dugout. I mean, just think about each team has their own locker room. Most places you go there are no locker rooms.
Right.
So this is just a great opportunity for these kids to experience what the next level could be like.
And I've noticed our boys on the dugout, both sides, they just kind of just glare at this field. They're just looking it over like, can you believe we're actually here on this?
It kind of reminds me a little bit of back in 2001 when Cedartown went and played in the Georgia Dome for the first time. Well, actually, 99 was the first time, but I remember going actually in 99 and 2001 when you walk in the dome from the bottom level and just look up and see all those seats and see how high the ceilings are.
Breathtaking.
It's a breathtaking thing, and that's how this is here. I mean, yes, this is a minor league baseball stadium, but it's a professional baseball field.
But you know what?
Professional players play on this field.
I think about the movie Hoosiers with Gene Hackman, where his team goes to the state championship to play in the big basketball complex, and he gets his tape measure out and he measures, hey, the goal's still 10 foot. The free throw line's still the same. Let's measure the ball. It's still the same.
Right.
It's still 90-foot bases. The baseball's still the same. You are in a bigger park. But that's what you got. You're making the game bigger than it is if you're nervous as a ball player right now. You got to shrink it back down to really what it is. Enjoy being here, but you got a job to do today. Let's get the dub. Get the dub for the Dogs.
Get to the starting lineup. Cedartown's the visiting team today. Dylan Cupp will lead off. He's back in the lineup and playing shortstop. And by the way, Xavier Holiday did a wonderful job.
Played some great plays.
Reese Tanner is hitting second. He's pitching today. Hitting third is the catcher Eli Barrow. Cleanup is Cole Dingler playing first base today. MJ Holiday playing the field in center field today. Xavier Holiday in left field hitting sixth. Hitting seventh is Denver Nail, and second base hitting eighth Tony Ware in right. And Jay O'Neill is at third base playing the hot corner. He's in the 9-hole. Starting pitcher for the Pepperell Dragons, number 27, Logan Lawrence. He is continuing his tosses out there. The defense goes like this for the Pepperell Dragons. Behind the plate is Colby Davis. Playing first base, Dakota Corntassel. And second base is Gage Owens, number 3. At short is Ryan Ely. Playing the hot corner for the Dragons is Leighton Sanford. And in left field, Layden Lloyd. Center field is Blake Floyd. And playing right field is Brenton McGinnis. They have a designated hitter, J.P. Kilgo will be the DH for the Pepperell Dragons. Every position player for the Bulldogs is playing the field and batting today. Pepperell Dragons wearing pinstripes, white uniforms, pinstripes, red pinstripes, kind of similar to Cedartown's pants that they wear. Cedartown in their black jerseys with the white pants, the white pinstripe, I believe they're wearing today, and the white hats with the red bills. Dylan Cupp will lead things off. What a thrill.
Oh, this is great.
First pitch about to be made here in this ball game here at State Mutual Stadium. The Dogs and the Dragons, old region foes, matching up. The wind, and the first pitch of the game is outside for ball one.
This is the first time the varsity squads have played in a few years. Now, we played them last year on JV and middle school, but we did not play them in varsity.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch, caught the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing I do notice, we have a great view of home plate from right here.
We sure do. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Low and away, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Cup, the shortstop, getting his first start for the past couple of days, and that's a pitch outside, ball 3 balls and a strike. Cup was had the last couple of games off, back out there.
Yeah, a little hip flexor, a little strain, something like that, nothing major.
Here's the 3-1. Swung on, hit to right field, down the right field line. That ball is going to be foul.
Just foul.
And the count 3 balls and 2 strikes now.
I was surprised the Pepperell pitcher came back in on him like that. He's been staying outside, and kind of left that one over the plate just enough. And Dylan tried to take it the other way.
The count full now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The catcher, Colby Davis, crouches back down in the stance. Now the 3-2 pitch to Dylan. Ball 4 outside.
Just ball 4. Didn't miss by much.
Leadoff base runner for the Dogs, and he is a dangerous base runner at that.
Number 2, Reese Tanner.
And so we know the Dogs are very aggressive on the base pass. 1 through 9 will take a base on you.
Depending on the circumstances, he's either running on the first pitch or maybe a couple of pitches later. Big lead over there by Cup. The pitch on the way is outside, ball 1. Reese Tanner.
That might have been kind of a halfway pitch. It went outside just enough to give the catcher a good view if he had to throw down to second base.
1 ball, no strikes. The stretch and the pitch. Runner does not go. It's outside again, ball 2. I think they have the same idea you were talking about. Proceeding with caution with Dylan Cup on the hill.
Well, now he's behind 2-0, so you think he's got to come back with a fastball here. Give Reese something to put in play.
They'll throw over to first base, and Cup is back safely. Eli Barrow waits on deck. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Got it down the middle for a strike. 2-1 the count. Kind of went sidearm a little bit.
He did. He's got kind of a sidearm motion when he throws.
2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch on the way is hit to third base and caught, and they're going to have him doubled off. Throw gets away. He'll have to go back and tag the bag. A lot of foul territory here, and he'll be at second base. A big mistake there by the Pepperell Dragons cost him a double play.
He did, and Cup was smart enough to know he still had to go back and tag first base before we could take second. If he takes off without tagging, the play's still open, and they can double him up again at first base. Good heads-up play by Dylan to know what's going on.
Well, that's instinct. And
yes.
That's one thing you can say.
That's one thing
about
we talk about him.
Yeah.
Is he's got great athletic ability, but also his mind of the game.
Catcher Eli Barrow batting now with a runner at second base and 1 out. So Reese lines out to third base, and Cup reaches second on an errant throw. Center field camera is going to be in and out today. It's just about at the end of our distance that our signal can allow. There's a ball hit to left center field. That's a little bit shallow, and it's going to drop for a base hit. That was a great job by the center fielder to kind of deke off Dylan Cup, thinking he might it might get caught, so Cup cannot move up to third base, runners first and second.
Smart play by the center fielder. It's right there where you really can't judge. I couldn't judge it from here.
Right.
It's always to be safe instead of making assumptions.
Cole Dingler now with a runners at first and second.
This kid has been hot. He has hit the ball very well this year.
He cooled off a little bit in the Haralson County game on Wednesday, but the whole team was really cool there.
I missed that game. Was Haralson County's pitching that good, or did we just went cold?
Jack Roper in to run at first base for Reese, which is kind of surprising because Reese Tanner, in there for Eli Barrow.
Yes.
Beg your pardon. Eli is out there.
You see the double steal here? You got your speed on.
You do that.
We like to do that.
The stretch and the pitch on the way. Just missed outside, ball 1. Cole Dingler playing first base today. Cole plays first. He plays right field sometimes. He could play third, I think, couldn't he?
I think so.
very versatile player.
He's an athlete.
1 ball, no strikes. Now time call at the plate. Cole seeing the pace of what was happening and kind of sends it to his own pace a little bit.
Yes.
Still 1 ball, no strikes. Lawrence looks. Here's the pitch. Fastball missed away. 2 balls, no strikes. He's not missing by much.
No, he's not. He's got to bring it in just a little bit.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. The stretch and the pitch. Runner goes from third. Throw goes down to third base. He's safe. And the overslide.
Whoa, he missed it. Oh, sir, I think, Devin's got argument here.
Now, I think the question is, did Cup overslide the bag? Did his hand come off the bag?
I think so.
I think he had the throw beat, but he almost overslid the bag, and that might have been what was happening. The double steal was actually kind of a delayed steal.
Right.
Because Roper did not take off until the throw was made toward third base. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. And now 2 out. So now you still have a runner in scoring position, but there's 2 outs and only 1 on. The pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch, caught the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Logan Lawrence looks into his catcher, Colby Davis. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. The pitch.
There's a shot.
Yeah, hits to left center field, but there's a ton of room out there. The center fielder's there. He makes the catch. Dogs flirt with scoring, but cannot bring one in here in the top of the first inning. We head now to the bottom half of the first. Cedartown nothing, and Pepperell coming up. Cedartown baseball is live on the Big AA.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to State Mutual Stadium, home of the Rome Braves. And for tonight, home of the Cedartown Bulldogs and the Pepperell Dragons. Starting pitcher for Cedartown is Reese Tanner. He's completing his warm-up tosses. Reese has really, especially his last start against the Rock Martin Yellow Jackets, one of his best starts so far this year.
9
shutout,
Ks?
yeah, shutout attempt. Did a great job.
9 strikeouts. That was a great game.
Really had his curveball working, and I think
did.
he's going to rely on that certainly today. That's certainly his bread and butter pitch, is throwing that curveball. Throw goes down to second base. We're ready to go here in the bottom half of the first. Ryan Ely, the shortstop, will lead things off for the Dragons. Then the left fielder, Landon Lloyd. The catcher, Colby Davis, hitting third. And the cleanup batter is Logan Lawrence, the pitcher. Bottom half of the second. Or bottom half of the first. I'll get it right in a minute.
You were close. What we got?
I do not know.
Uh-oh. He's going to the mound. Blue's going to the mound. He's going to have a little chat.
Little chat with Reese. I'm not sure what this is about, Coach Gavin Johnson.
He hasn't thrown a pitch yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is all about. He just drew a line in the dirt.
I guess you thrown out to do it at home plate.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is about.
He's looking at Reese's cleat. I don't know. Maybe it's has he got his ankle brace on? Maybe I don't know.
I have no idea.
I can't tell.
Did you just say 1 ball, no strikes?
Did he?
I'm confused. That's outside.
Now it's 1-0. He's a fortune teller. He could see the future.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Reese delivers, squares to bunt. There's a strike.
Good, strong fastball by Tanner.
The count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind blowing straight out, the pitch. That one back to the backstop, and if it goes back to the backstop here, it's a long way.
Unless it does that.
Or bounces straight back.
We've seen it happen.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You know, we were at Cass Tuesday night for the JV game, and their backstop was deeper than this.
You know, Dade County has a backstop that's a million miles away from home plate as well. I remember that. 2-1 pitch. It was ball 4. So I think Reese may have thrown or may have come set and they gave him a ball or something. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Landon Lloyd.
So that had to have been what it was. I thought the umpire did throw up a 1 ball, no strike count when the at-bat started. So Ely walks to start out the inning. That'll bring up Landon Lloyd, the left fielder.
You know, you watch enough baseball, you'll see things that you've never seen before, and that is one for me.
The pitch. All-speed pitch upstairs, ball 1. The count, 1 ball, no strikes to Landon Lloyd. Reese delivers. There's a fastball strike. 1 ball, 1 strike over the outside corner.
If Reese can keep that fastball working and then dial his curveball, his breaking ball in, he's going to have a lot of success today.
Here's the 1-1.
That's 2.
Steve Wright, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch there from Reese. Reese the stretch. Runner is not gone yet. Here's the pitch. That's outside. 2-2. No score here in the bottom of the first inning. Dogs had a couple of base runners in the top of the first, but couldn't make anything happen with them. Dylan Cupp was out at third base. Controversial call. Fastball away, ball 3 to Lloyd. Full count now to the batter. Tanner looks in, and the payoff pitch is coming, and here it is. Line drive left field, base hit. First hit of the game for the Dragons. And they've got first and second with nobody out.
Right, Tanner got behind in the count, and all he could do was come back with a fastball, and the hitter knew it.
The catcher, number 15, Colby Davis.
Meeting on the mound. Eli Barrow, Dylan Cupp all joined Reese Tanner there on the mound to talk about the situation. Meeting is now concluded. I noticed nobody's on the game changer tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be my daughter's job. She wanted to shout out, we'll give her one. Emma Tuck, do the game changer.
From a loving father.
Absolutely.
First and second, nobody out, the pitch. The catcher for the Dragons takes a strike. Colby Davis, 0-1 the count.
I mean, she did ask for a shout-out, right?
She did.
And she got one.
Here's the 0-1. Nice off-speed pitch for a called strike. 0-2.
Now you've got some room to work. You're not coming from behind like you did the first two hitters.
Yeah, Reese can intentionally throw one away here and see if he'll offer at it. Runners with their leads. The stretch, the 0-2. Threw it away. And runners will move up second and third.
Not what we needed.
1 ball, 2 strikes. A wild pitch there for Tanner. Tanner wanted to go outside with it, but he just threw it too far out.
Need a strikeout here.
Base hit could give the Dragons the lead here. Maybe another run. The 1-2. That one got away, and it will be 1-0 Dragons. Or will it? He's safe. A lot closer of a play than I thought it was going to be.
Right.
But the tag is not laid down, and the Dragons lead at 1-0. A couple of wild pitches in the inning for Reese. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Reese gets a sign from Eli. Here's the 2-2. Fouled straight back to the screen. It's still 2-2.
He just got a piece of that.
Two and 2 is your count. Reese has a sign. He's ready. The 2-2. Fouled straight back to, this time, the padding on the backstop.
Pretty good battle here. This is the 3-hole hitter, correct?
Correct.
Usually a 3-hole hitter is your best hitter on the lineup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh.
That pitch is high for ball 3.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not. See if he'll chase the high pitch. He did not. He took it. Now 3 ball, 2 strike count. Still nobody out here in the first inning. Reese has yet to retire a batter.
Needs to blow this one. Fastball by him.
3-2. High ball 4. Coach Evans out of the dugout. He'll have a meeting with Reese in the infield. This will be the second visit to the mound. First coaching visit, but the second visit from the infield. Courtesy runner out there for the Dragons to run for the catcher, number 1 for them, and that is Grant Shepard. He'll run for the catcher.
Beautiful day.
I'm telling you what, I was just thinking that again.
Courtesy runner at first base for Pepperell.
It's one of those days, if you're not watching baseball, you want to be on the golf course.
That's right.
Or fishing.
Meeting over with, Reese.
Now batting with the Dragons, the pitcher, number 27, Logan Lawrence.
Reese trying to get that first out. He'll have to face the cleanup man, the pitcher, Logan Lawrence. Runners at the corners, and a run is in for the Dragons here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. He squared the bunt and took low for ball 1.
Got a good friend of mine tuning in from Cartersville, Georgia today, Mr. Patrick McElhaney. Go Shockers. Shockers for life. So we used to play for the travel ball softball.
The stretch and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball and a strike call, 1-1.
He taught my daughter a lot about the game. He's a great coach.
1 ball, 1 strike. Reese, the pitch. Line drive right field, foul ball. 1-2 the count. There's his shout out. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's tons of Cedartown fans here and still coming in.
They really are. They don't have the upper section of seating open up here. They do, but they're seating all in that lower level. Runner goes, the pitch. Outside. Dogs weren't paying attention. They just let him get to second base. Reese just wanting to get an out here.
Right.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Reese is not comfortable on this mound right here. He keeps looking down at the dirt. Something's up. He's not.
Well, I mean,
it's different.
It's probably different than high school dimensions. The 2-2 popped up.
Stay in play. We got an out.
A lot of room here and underneath. And the catch is made in right over there just past the right field foul line. Dogs first baseman Cole Dingler makes the squeeze for the first out.
Center fielder number 14, Blake Floyd.
Blake Floyd, the batter, the center fielder. By the way, great folks here at Rome Braves up here in the press box.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing but welcoming to us.
Very accommodating.
We've really enjoyed it. Reese delivers. Fastball strike outside corner, nothing in 1 to count.
Good fastball.
Dakota Corntassel, I believe, is on deck for the Dragons of Pepperell High School. Reese the stretch. The pitch. Strike 2 call. Another nasty pitch there from Tanner. Runner second and third with 1 gone.
Need a strikeout here. Go after him.
Tanner into Eli. The 0-2. Hit to center field. Back to make the catch. And runner will tag. He will score. And it's 2-0 Dragons. Sack fly to center field for Blake Floyd.
That ball's hit so deep, there was no way to get the runner tagging
No
up
way.
home.
First baseman number 22, Dakota Cortassel.
MJ Holiday playing center field today with Reese on the mound.
The Holiday brothers can play any position on this field, I do believe.
Dakota Corntassel, the first baseman. Swung and missed. Fastball blew it right by him. Nothing in 1 to count.
Reese is up to that 28 pitches.
I think so. Don't have that in front of me right now.
I'm looking, he got it.
Oh, they got it up there. All right. 0-1 pitch. Popped up. That might be in the stands. No, it's going to stay behind home plate. And great job there by Eli Barrow to make the catch.
Tough play to make. Very tough play to make.
He had to really kind of stumble over his catcher's gear. So as tough of an inning it was for Reese Tanner, it could have been a lot worse than 2 runs for sure. But it's a 2-0 lead for the Dragons, 3-1 inning of play. We'll come back in a moment with more baseball.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Back here to State Mutual Stadium, home of the Rome Braves. High A affiliate of the world champion Atlanta Braves.
I like how you said that. World champion Atlanta Braves.
I love it.
Maybe we get a season this year.
Me too. The Holiday brothers, starting with MJ, Xavier, and then Denver Nell due up here in the top of the second inning. Dogs trail it 2-0 on a beautiful night for baseball here from Rome, Georgia. Logan Lawrence continuing his work on the hill. He's thrown 16 pitches, 8 balls and 8 strikes. Here's the pitch to MJ. Outside, ball 1. MJ Holiday had one of only 2 Bulldog hits in the Haralson County game on Wednesday this past week.
MJ's a great contact hitter.
Fouls that one back to the net. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Doesn't strike out very much. Not always gets a hit, but he always puts it in play. Would you say 8 out of 10 times? 8 out of 10 at bats?
I would say so.
Play?
He doesn't strike out much at all.
Right.
You're right. He swings for contact. There's a
good eye.
Yeah, try to throw the front door breaking ball and he didn't get the call. 2-1 the count. Two balls, 1 strike. Pitch to MJ. Got the call in the outside corner. Evens the count up at 2-2.
It's a good pitch.
By the way, Rome Braves home season opener April 12th here at State Mutual Stadium. 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch. Off the pitcher's mound, and MJ will be out. MJ thought it was going to be, he thought the line drive was stabbed, and he didn't. I don't think he was full speed out of the box thinking it was caught.
I don't think the pitcher knew he had it because he brought his glove in very quick and lost it.
Kind of a strange play all the way around. MJ is out number 1 here in the second. That'll bring up Xavier Holiday. X played a great shortstop in the absence of Dylan Cuppo the past couple of games. X takes a strike inside corner. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 to X. Hit towards second base on 1 hop. Throw goes to first. In time, that's out number 2. Dogs hitting woes continuing here in this second inning.
I'm waiting on the offense to come alive. There's going to be a game. It may be today. It may be next week. There's going to be a game where this lineup is going to take off, and they're going to put up a lot of runs. It's coming. There's too much talent, 1 through 9, not to.
Denver takes a strike. 0-1 the count.
Good take. That's not your pitch there. Let the off-speed pitch go by you.
Pitch. Off-speed pitch again, and got the call for strike 2.
Now the strike zone gets a little bigger.
0-2. Bounced up there off the catcher's mask. One ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch on the way. Just missed outside. Ball 2.
Good eye by Neal.
Yeah, Denver wanted to swing at it, but he stopped his swing before he committed. And now it's a 2-ball, 2-strike count. The pitch. Outside, full count, 3-2. Denver did walk, I think once, maybe even twice in the game against Haralson County on Wednesday.
Seems like Denver's starting to see the ball a little bit better. He's putting a lot of balls in play again.
Payoff pitch to Denver. Hit in the air right side. That'll be in foul territory and a souvenir.
Heads up.
Another payoff pitch is due to Denver Nell. Lawrence with a wind, and here it is. Swung on, a chopper toward third base. Throw goes to first. In time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dogs retired in order in the second. We head now to the bottom half. Pepperell 2 and Cedartown nothing.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Back here to State Mutual Stadium, through an inning and a half, it's a 2-0 lead for the Pepperell Dragons. The line is no runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Dogs, 2 runs on only 1 hit, and 1 error for the Pepperell Dragons.
Pepperell took advantage of a couple of walks.
Reese Tanner back out on the hill. He's thrown 29 pitches.
He needs a quick inning.
16 strikes, 13 balls. Gage Owens, the batter, hits one solid at second base. Invernell swallows that one up and tosses over to first. Good job there by Cole Dingler to hold on to the bag. 1 gone. A little bit of a high throw there, but Cole handles it.
He does a great job over there.
This is the designated hitter, J.P. Kilgo. Wind is blowing straight out. Swung and missed. Threw a fastball high and away, and he swung at it. Reese with a wind, the 0-1 pitch. Hit foul off the netting right side, 0-2.
Okay, Reese has adjusted to this mound. Watch his front foot. It's not forward like it was earlier. He's more to the side of the rubber now.
Maybe it just takes that little adjustment. You know, you talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball is a game of inches in many different ways.
See the foot?
Yep. The 0-2. Hit solidly, but foul.
And the Pepperell pitcher is doing the same thing.
You know, and logistically, planning for this kind of a game takes a lot of adjustments, especially for the host, the State Mutual Stadium. Here's the 0-2. Steve, right 3 call. That's out number 2, and I think that is Reese's first strikeout thrown.
Thought I was sitting with Jim Powell there. Sound a lot like
Steve, right 3 call.
If you don't know who that is, that is one of the play-by-play men for the Atlanta Braves.
Number 5, Britton McGinnis.
9-hole hitter, Britton McGinnis. Pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. I like to take a little bit of everybody. A little bit of Skip, a little bit of Pete, a little bit of Joe.
Always like Bob Euchre.
1-0 pitch. Strike called inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I guess my favorite Bob Euchre is going to be the movie Major League.
Ball 8.
Just a bit outside.
Here's the 1-1. Just a bit low, ball 2.
I like my favorite quote is, you can't drink on the air. He says, nobody listening anyway.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. Middle infielders are playing kind of halfway between the bags, and when that happened, no chance to get him. A 2-out single for the Dragons, their second base hit.
He just hit it where they were not.
Ryan Ely.
Back to the top of the order, the shortstop, Ryan Ely.
Walked his first at bat, correct?
I believe so. Reese will go back to the stretch here. And the pitch. Nice breaking ball, but I guess a little bit low. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
He does not like this mound. He's checking it out again. He's trying to find his comfort spot for that front foot.
The stretch and the 1-0. Down the middle for a called strike. 1-1. Reese gets the sign. 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Breaking ball. I said 500 fans a while ago. There's probably 1,000 fans here.
Oh, yeah. Nice
Easy.
crowd.
2-1 pitch. Up high, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. So a little 2-out mischief for the Dragons here in the home half of the second.
It seems like this year we've had trouble with 2 outs.
Yes. 3-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Just missed outside, ball 4. First and second.
I'm not really sure where it missed, but it is what it is.
So the Dragons have runners on first and second now. And
Number 20, Landon Lloyd.
Landon Lloyd, the left fielder now for the Dragons, will bat. Again, next week we've got a series with the Ridgeland Panthers.
That's Tuesday and Friday.
Tuesday and Friday, the doubleheader at Ridgeland on Friday.
It's going to be a long night there, Andrew.
At least it's on Friday and not on during the week.
That is true.
And I think they intentionally scheduled those doubleheaders to be on Fridays.
That's a great idea. Whoever did that, hats off to you.
Landon Lloyd, the left fielder, will bat with runners at first and second and 2 outs. 2 consecutive walks, or a base hit and a walk, rather. That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's having trouble with that, planting that front foot on his mound. That's what he keeps looking at. He pitched better without the runners, and he could pitch out of the windup because he could put that front foot off to the right of himself.
1-0 pitch. Chopper toward third base, fielded over there by O'Neill, throws to first in time, and the inning is over.
Nobody hurt.
That's right. No runs on 1 hit and 2 left. Third inning coming up. It's a 2-0 lead for the Pepperell Dragons.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Crookers, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Crooker's Hardware in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
We head to the third inning at State Mutual Stadium in Rome, Georgia. Your score is 2-0 Pepperell over Cedartown. For the Dragons, 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Dogs. And the Bulldogs will bring to the plate here in this inning.
We have Ware, O'Neill, Cup.
That's right. 8-9-1 for the Bulldogs. Again, a beautiful night.
Yes, it is. No complaints here.
Logan Lawrence continuing his work on the hill. He's thrown 30 pitches through 2 innings, 17 strikes and 13 balls. First pitch to Tony Ware. Hit on the line and foul toward the concourse over there at Bubba's Barbecue Barn.
I wish that was open.
Me too. That place is great. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit toward right field and a base hit for Ware. That's the Dogs' second hit, and he hit it the other way toward right. And the Dogs have a leadoff base runner here in the third.
That may be Tony's first hit this year.
I think you're right.
J. O'Neill.
Took the outside pitch the other way, just like you're supposed to, just like they teach. I like to see O'Neill catch fire here.
O'Neill has struggled at the plate of late. O'Neill laid a bunt, and strike is called, 0-1.
In all the years I've watched this kid play, and it's a lot of them, that's one of the few times I've ever seen him square around. I didn't know he knew how to do it. Didn't have to.
0-1 pitch. Throw down to first base. Safe.
Do not get picked off here. We need those runs.
Cedartown has had some issues with the runners getting picked off for the past couple of games.
And that's going to go with being aggressive on the base pass. If you're not hitting the ball well, you're not scoring a lot of runs, you got to use your imagination on the base pass to try to produce some runs. You're going to have that's going to happen.
1-1 pitch. Didn't mean to. Fouled it away.
Might have come off the bottom of the bat.
One and two. Here's the pitch. Popped up right side. I think it's going to be in play. First baseman underneath. In foul ground, makes the catch on the right side for out number one. So O'Neill is down on a pop out to first base. And that'll bring up Dylan Cupp.
I knew a softball coach one time that 1 through 9 were really struggling hitting the ball. He had 1 through 9 square around and bunt to just get the eyes back on the ball. Might have been a coach I gave a shout out to a little while ago. I'll never forget that.
Dylan Cupp digs in. He reached bases last time, but was gunned out trying to get to third base on a double steal. Very close play at that.
I still say it was safe, but nobody asked me.
The stretch by Lawrence and the pitch. Hit the other way to right field. That ball's going to get down for a base hit. Takes a funny bounce. Ware's heading to third base. He'll make it, and the throw goes toward third, and taking second base on the throw is Dylan Cupp. Great base run.
That's a smart play by Cupp, just because the right fielder should hit the cutoff to hold that run at first instead of letting Cedartown get the tying run in scoring position.
Yeah, there's no chance they get Ware at third base.
No.
Throw should have came into the right side of the infield.
Now, I'm sure the Pepperell head coach is going to let him know when he gets back to the dugout.
And now you got Reese Tanner out there with a chance to help himself. His team trails 2-0.
The right fielder has got a little limp to him, too.
He kind of had to take a funny angle to that ball because when it hit the grass out there in the outfield, it kind of rolled to his right.
Mm-hmm.
It must have had some crazy spin on it. Reese Tanner lined out to third base his last time. Pitch to Reese. Hits it in the air down the left field line. That is going to be foul toward the Miller Lite Marina.
Flipper's here.
Either that or an otter.
Do you know who Flipper is?
Of course I do.
Okay, just testing. You passed the test.
It wasn't home when I was alive, but I do know what it is.
Oh, me neither. I know where you're going with that.
0-1 to the Bulldog pitcher, the junior Reese Tanner. Lawrence the stretch and the 0-1. Hit toward second base, booted at second base. One run's going to score. No out at first. Nobody's out, and the Dogs are on the board 2-1. Runners at first and third.
Cedartown taking advantage of Pepperell's mistakes here. And I believe Reese Tanner's speed alone played a part in that area because the second baseman knew he had to hurry that throw and hurry that play to have a chance. Good job by Tanner doing his job.
Tony Ware easily scoring on that play. And to third base, Dylan Cupp, and at first is Reese Tanner for Eli Barrow.
Well, now you see what a big play it was in the right field tonight to cut off. Now Cedartown has the tying run at third base. when he should have been held at second, you'd had a shot to double play on Tanner's hit.
Finally, some timely hitting for the Bulldogs here.
Yes.
That's what we need, especially going into region play. Eli Barrow asked for time as the pitcher was taking his time.
If there's a kid on this Cedartown roster who can take it out of here, it's Big Show Barrow.
I believe it. We've seen him hit some dingers at Cedartown that would be out anywhere. There's a throw down to first base, and Reese slides back in safely.
That is a risky throw and speed at third base with the cup. If that ball gets by first base, he walks in. He's going to take second base here just a second anyway. I don't know what you're not going to get him, I don't believe.
Pitch to Eli. Runner goes. It is outside. Ball one. Second and third now takes out the double play.
So that makes you wonder why even try the pickoff at first to risk it when he's going to get second anyway.
Right. Now a base hit into the outfield could not only tie the game but give you the lead.
Right, because you've got two very, very fast runners for the Dogs on second and third.
And they're going to intentionally walk Eli Barrow, which I think is a good move if you're the Pepperell Dragons. But you bring up Cole Dingler, who's probably one of the best hitters on the team right now.
So far this season, he has been, and he hit a deep fly ball to center field his first at bat, which right now would be fantastic because then we would be tied.
Well, it was that fly ball to center field that put us on the board, was it not?
Yes.
Had a sac fly.
No, it was not.
Was it not?
No. He didn't have a sac fly. That was the third out of the inning. Tanner got the first run home.
That's right. No, it was Eli, wasn't it? Because Tanner lined out to third.
We just scored this inning.
I was talking about in the first inning. I don't know what we're talking about. Moving on to something that's happening right now.
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. Here's Cole Dingler at the plate. Cole takes outside, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, we don't know what we're talking about.
I just make it up as I go.
So Jack Roper is over at first base running for Eli. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Now time called at the plate. This is what happens when we don't have a score sheet in front of us.
I have a photographic memory. Just haven't developed yet.
1-0 is swung and missed through a breaking ball, and he swung through it. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Big cut.
MJ Holiday waits on deck. It's a force at every base, so a ground ball could mean an easy double play. And they probably would come home if it's a little dribbler. But you got speed at third. Here's the pitch. Swung and missed on a pitch that sunk away from him, and now it's 1 ball, 2 strike count. That's been Cole's weakness, though. He likes to swing at that stuff that looks like he can drive it, but then it sinks away from him and he swings through it.
That was a great pitch by the Pepperell pitcher, too.
Yeah, that Logan Lawrence. Bases full, 1 out, 2-1 score. Pepperell on top of the Dogs. The 1-2 pitch on the way to Cole. Just missed outside. Pepperell thought they had him struck out.
It wasn't as close as Pepperell wants to believe it is. It was a good 3 or 4 inches off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think it comes back with that breaking ball again.
Runners with their leads. Stretched by Lawrence. Pitch to Cole Dingler. Swung and missed. He's down on strikes. Dingler retired on a swinging strikeout, 2 outs. That'll bring up MJ Holiday, but as we mentioned before about MJ, a great contact hitter.
Yes.
If he can find a gap somewhere, we have the lead. And with the speed on the base pads, a base hit will give you the lead.
You've got speed all the way around.
The tying run is at third base with 2 outs. That's Dylan Cupp and Reese Tanner at second. And Jack Roper running for the catcher, Eli Barrow at first. Pitch to MJ. Outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch. MJ takes away, ball 2. A walk means a tie game.
That it does. Holliday's a very good patient hitter, too.
One of 2 seniors on the baseball team. Two-0 pitch to MJ. There's a ball hit in the air to center field. It is going to be caught by the shortstop and in center field. A great play, saved a run and saved the lead for the Pepperell Dragons.
Great play by the Pepperell shortstop. Hats off to you there.
Yeah, that was Ryan Ely making the catch. Well, the Dogs do get a run, but they still trail by 1, 2-1, as we head now to the bottom half of the third after this.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number, 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Delay.
Welcome back here as we head to the bottom half of the third. It's a 2-1 lead for the Pepperell Dragons, along with Andy Tuck, Andrew Carter from State Mutual Stadium, home of the Rome Braves. High affiliate of the world champion Atlanta Braves.
They're going to put us on the screen there.
Leading off the third inning.
We weren't on the big screen.
I'm not on the big screen?
That's okay.
Dang it. I want to be on the big screen.
That's okay.
Come on, Randall. You think you know somebody that hook you up, put you on the big screen, and lays you down.
Colby Davis, Logan Lawrence, and Blake Floyd due up for the Dragons here in the home half of the third inning. Reese delivers. There's a strike called inside corner, 0-1 the count. What a wonderful opportunity for these two teams to play on this field. 0-1, breaking ball just inside, I guess. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked pretty good.
Maybe it came in high. It looked good from here. Coach Evans disagrees.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung and missed. Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Took a little something off that.
You know, I said it last inning. Take a look. Watch his side, his foot. The front foot is off to the side. He pitches so much better. So much more control.
Here's the 1-2. Hit towards shortstop and booted.
That's a hard play to make.
It is extremely hard. He had to backhand it.
That's a base hit all day.
The only way he was going to make it is he could stab that on the backhand, and there's no way. I think it is a base hit.
And the pitcher, Logan Lawrence.
And that's just how they're going to rule it, I think.
Right. Kind of handcuffed him.
First runner at first base, number 1, Grant Shepard.
That'll be the third Pepperell hit. Blake Floyd is the center, Logan Lawrence is the pitcher, and he tries to bunt one down the left side and foul, strike 1. Wind still blowing out.
Perfect night for baseball.
No doubt about it.
Now, last Saturday, I was cold.
It was freezing.
I don't do well in cold weather. I might have told you that before.
You have?
Don't like it.
Runner leads away from first base. Reese, the stretch and the pitch, squares again. Strike call. 0-2. One would think that would take the bunt off the table.
Mm-hmm. Let there be light.
Yes. Of course, here at State Mutual Stadium, I think it was last year, I think it was during the COVID year. Here's the 0-2. Swung and missed. Throw down to his first. He is out at first. Double play.
Strike him out, throw him out. Great play. Great play. Strong throw from home plate by Barrow. Good snap, pickoff play. Got him. Caught the runner leaning.
Cole did like almost a 360 spin to get the tag down, and he got it down perfectly. No argument from the Pepperell coaching staff that he knew it right away. So that eliminates the base hit. And now Blake Floyd will bat with nobody on and 2 out. Tanner with a pitch on the way. Steve, right called, 0-1 the count.
Tanner's pitching with a lot more authority this inning.
He's definitely more comfortable from the windup. 0-1, off-speed pitch away. 1 ball, 1 strike. The junior Reese Tanner delivers a 1-1. Foul back, strike 2. So what I was saying is during the COVID year in 2020, they did pretty much a complete retrofit renovation of this facility. It had not really received a whole lot of upgrades since it opened back in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
New lighting, new video boards, new technology. 1-2 pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch high. Good take by the batter. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So they've got those state-of-the-art LED lights here.
Mm-hmm. Looks great.
And I don't know if they're streaming this game on their platform here. 2-2 pitch. Swung and just stayed alive and fouled it back. But they have... I was talking to Randall over there. Randall was telling me that they have 4K cameras everywhere.
Oh, wow. That's what you need. Some 4K cameras.
Well, listen, Rome Braves generously donated the cameras we have now. That one went behind the batter, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We have 2 of their cameras that they used to use.
Okay.
They're 1080p. That's fine for what we use.
Mm-hmm.
We just stream to internet. We don't stream to television. Although
you could.
That could be the next thing. You never know.
Never know.
Full count now to Blake Lloyd. The payoff pitch. Ball 4 upstairs. So a 2 out, base on balls.
You know, I would love to see a live trading post television show.
You know, there's a reason why there's only the dimension of the sound and no video for that.
That would
think
be,
about that.
That would be great. That would be must-see TV. I could be a great host.
Do you remember on Falcon Cable, Channel 6 would have your local programming on there? Like you could,
yes.
Yeah, that would be...
That's what Wayne's World was based on.
Yeah.
You remember Wayne's World?
I do know about it. I did not watch it, though.
It's great.
First baseman Dakota Corntassel is batting. For those thinking, what in the world are these two talking about? This is what we do every time we get together.
We just
make
talk
it up
about
as
anything.
we go. That's right. Pepperell with a base runner with 2 outs. The pitch. Strike called, fastball. 0-1.
Cedartown has someone out there warming up now. They're getting their stretches in. Going to the bullpen.
They have bullpens here. Probably, I would think, Britt Baxter would probably be the one who would come in and relieve.
I would think so.
0-1. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Britt's not working not playing the field.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota Matthews is probably catching in the bullpen.
I would think so.
One and one with 2 out. The pitch from Reese is hit to center field. MJ Holiday coming in, base hit. Throw comes into shortstop and first and second now with 2 out. So a walk and then a base hit. Little blooper there to center field.
2 out trouble. Saw that last inning.
Gage Owens, the batter. Can Reese Tanner stamp out the little rally right here? We'll find out. Pepperell 2, Cedartown 1, a close contest here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. Reese, the stretch. The pitch on the way to Owens. Just missed away. Yep, it was not by much. 1 ball, no strikes.
Reese is at 64 pitches as of right now.
37 strikes, 27 balls. 1-0 pitch. Strike called. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Threw it right over the plate. Reese the stretch and the pitch. Bounced up there. Good stop there by Barrow. 2 balls and a strike now. Stretching the 2-1 pitch about to be made. Reese checks the runner. The pitch. Bounced up there, ball 3. Throw, goes into center field. Runner will go to third base. They may have a chance to get him. Safe. Runner will go to second base on the throw to third. Three balls, 1 strike. That's just a throw that did not need to be made, I think.
No. I think Barrow could go back. He would not make that throw.
Dylan Cupp went to cover the bag, but
it pulled him the other way. He had to go across his body, trying to make an attempt to keep it in play.
Meeting on the mound as Reese is up to 67 pitches now. This is not a pitching change, I don't think.
No.
Cedartown 4-3 on the season. Pepperell 2-6. They got swept by Rockmart, I believe, in their last couple of games.
Are they in the same region?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think Pepperell's 2A, Rockmart's 3A. 3 balls and a strike to count to Gage Owens with runners at second and third. The pitch. Fly ball hit to right field. If we can get the catch, the inning will be over. And Tony Ware there makes the easy catch. 3 outs and no run score, despite a little 2-out mischief by the Dragons. 2-1 your score. We head now to the 4th after this.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double-A.
From State Mutual Stadium here in Rome, Georgia, home of the Rome Braves, high affiliate of the world champion Atlanta Braves. I love saying that. I'm going to say it every time we come out of a break.
I like it.
2-1 your score. Pepperell Dragons lead the Cedartown Bulldogs. Pepperell is the home team. They batted the bottom half of the inning. And we are about halfway done here. And Pepperell pitcher completing his warm-up tosses. That is Logan Lawrence. He's pitched well today, only giving up 1 run. Dogs have had a few opportunities, but only able to bring across 1 run on 3 hits. Pepperell has 2 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors.
One thing I do like I'm seeing out of this Dog offense is we're putting more balls in play. Not a lot of strikeouts, which we've had a lot of strikeouts earlier this year, but this game, we're putting in play. We're getting some base hits. This offense is starting to awaken.
Xavier Holiday, Denver Nell. Tony Ware due up here in the top of the 4th. First pitch to him is hit toward shortstop and through for a base hit.
Like I just said, this offense is starting to come around.
Those Holiday brothers, too, and I say it every time. Those kids can hit.
Yes, they can.
And they're both great athletes. So Xavier Holiday gets a leadoff single. Now Denver Nell, the second baseman, will bat. Denver had a good at bat his last time.
He did. It's like he's seeing the ball a little bit better now.
Lights on here at State Mutual. Pitch. Took low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
How you like Denver's yellow cleats?
They're, well,
trendsetter.
Are they yellow or are they white and just dirty?
They look yellow from here.
1-0 pitch. High. Throw goes down to second base. Out. He overslid the bag. Even if he doesn't overslide, I think he's out.
I think he's hurt. He's grabbing his abdomen. He might have pulled
Hopefully
something.
he's okay. Maybe a rib or something hit the base while he was sliding, and maybe that was what it was. Let's hope that's all it is.
He's wincing a little bit over there.
He heads to the dugout. Dogs. Leadoff base runner erased on a called stealing.
How's the saying go? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. And that's been our MO, is to steal bases, be aggressive. That's going to happen.
2-0 pitch. Strike called, 2-1. Certainly turns this at bat into a different animal.
Yes.
Denver was thinking about bunting the runner over. Now he'll just have to try to get aboard himself. 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 outside. Now he would have had second base on that pitch right there. 3 balls, 1 strike. How about that sky right now?
Oh, it's beautiful.
You can really see it well on our shot from up here in the press box.
That is a great shot.
3-1 pitch. Strike 2 called.
Good take there.
Yeah, it was a good take. Not a good one to swing.
No. Come back with all speed there.
So now Denver will try to defend the plate here with a full count. Lawrence. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. A couple of hops, throws to first. He's out. That's out number 2 in the inning. That'll bring up Tony Ware. Tony Ware made the catch in right field to retire the side in the top of the bottom of the 3rd inning.
And he scored our run, correct?
I think you are correct. So 2 out, nobody on, and 58 pitches?
Yes.
For Lawrence. First pitch, dropped the breaking ball in for a strike. Logan Lawrence for Pepperell. Pepperell wearing the whites with red pinstripes. Dogs in their black tops. 0-1 pitch. Tried to throw a front door breaking ball. It was too far in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Did not miss by much.
Pepperell fans sitting behind home plate wanted that call. Lawrence ready to go, the 1-1. That's hit to the gap in right center field. That ball is going to get down. Ware will have a long single.
Got his second hit of the night.
I'm loving what I'm seeing. Even though we're down 2-1, the hitting is getting more consistent.
Yes,
That
it is.
Jay O'Neill.
And now the 9-hole hitter, Jay O'Neill, will be the batter. This is a kid that we know can hit,
Absolutely.
but has struggled at the plate here in this first part of the season. We're about a third of the way through the season already.
Okay.
Hard to believe.
Flying by.
Pitch. High. Throw goes down to first. And the first baseman did a good job to keep it in front of him.
Yes, he did.
1 ball, no strikes. Well, I tell you what, we have been flirting with danger with these base running prowess we've been having. 1 ball, no strikes to Jay O'Neill. Stretching the pitch. Hit toward third base hit.
Three straight hits.
That is the kind of hitting we need from O'Neill right there, and that's going to bring the top of the order back up. Dylan Cupp, the batter.
3 straight hits for the Dogs. The offense is starting to get going again.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, the shortstop, Dylan Cupp.
Laid down a solid base hit right there.
Yes, he did.
Dylan has reached both times, has he not?
He has. 2 for 2, 2 singles.
Cedartown has 6 hits, but only 1 run. Dylan digs in there with a chance to tie the game right here. The pitch. Throw down at first, safe.
Dangerous throw.
It was a called pitch out. 1 ball, no strikes. They're seeing what we're doing.
They've scouted us well. They know we like to do the double steal.
Tony Ware at second, Jay O'Neill at first. 1 ball, no strikes is the count. Logan Lawrence, the stretch. 1-0 pitch. Strike called, off-speed pitch inside corner. Good pitch. He knew that Dylan wasn't going to swing at that. Dylan is a smart hitter.
Very patient.
He's not going to swing at the first pitch if it's like that. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs. The pitch. Strike 2 call.
I think Dylan agreed with that one.
He didn't like it.
I don't like it either.
So now Dylan doesn't need to swing at whatever comes here. He needs to try to fight it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, first and second. Top of the 4th inning. 2-1 lead for the Dragons. The stretch, the 1-2. Almost hit him inside. And runner will take third base.
I think the double steal was on. O'Neill may have missed his sign.
May have. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The tying run 90 feet away. The go-ahead run at first base. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Dylan Cupp, the junior shortstop. Stretch, and now they'll throw to first. He's back safely. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. A little roller, slow roller to shortstop. They'll have the force at second base, and that's where the double steal would have been very helpful. We head now to the bottom of the 4th. Still a 2-1 lead for the Dragons.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer. And that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Blaney, as we expected, a new pitcher will be on the mound for the Bulldogs. It will be Brett Baxter.
You've also got a new third baseman. Xavier Holliday is going to third. Reese Tanner is going to center, and Jay O'Neill is sitting. So made a couple of swaps out there.
X, of course, is a great infielder. We've seen him play third. We've seen him play short.
Seen him pitch.
Seen him pitch. He can play outfield.
Now pitching for the Cedartown Bulldogs, number 5, Brett Baxter.
What a thrill for Britt as well. It's a thrill for anybody, but Britt Baxter is he's a great kid, and he has improved so much from last year to this year. Of course, we know his pitch is the curveball, and he can throw a nasty breaking pitch.
Yes, and the temperature's right. Not cold tonight. That cold weather does affect you trying to throw that curveball.
But what he can do is he can throw that curveball and set you up and then throw a fastball outside corner or something like that, or throw a high fastball and get you to look silly. Dragons will bring I believe the DH number 2, J.P. Kilgo. Then Brenton McGinnis and Ryan Ely will be the batters due up here in the bottom half of the 4th. A tight ball game, 2-1 is your score. Pepperell leads the Dogs. Cedartown has more hits. We have 6 hits, but only 1 run to show for it.
That's probably the most hits we've had in a game this season.
Yeah, most of our wins have come pretty either with walks or with mistakes, and that one bounced up there for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
We've done a good job of taking advantage of other teams' mistakes. And tonight, Pepperell has not made many.
They do have 2 errors, but they weren't errors that directly resulted in any runs being scored. Britt with a 1-0 pitch. Swung and missed. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 from Baxter. Hit on the ground toward third and base hit. Solidly hit there by the DH, Kilgo, and that'll bring up Britt McGinnis, the right fielder.
Now batting for Pepperell, the right fielder, Britton McGinnis.
I don't think Cedartown has had a 1-2-3 inning today.
We have not. Gotten close.
Yeah, almost had one in the previous inning.
2-out troubles.
This time they've got a no-out base runner. Britt will pitch from the stretch and delivers. Taken high, 1 ball, no strikes. McGinnis back in the batter's box. McGinnis is their right fielder. Here's the pitch. Hit it off his fist, sawed him off. Pop up and right, and we get it's going to drop. Foul. Now we're lucky we touched it in foul territory, because had it hit off of a body and then landed fair,
right?
Because then it hit foul after it hit Eli Barrow. Yeah, first baseman.
Everybody lost.
Couldn't see it. It's the time of night. It's not pitch dark yet. We've said this before. This time of night, it's tough to see a pop fly.
And you're in an unfamiliar ballpark.
Although the lighting is much better than any other ballpark we played at.
Right.
It's a 1 ball, 1 strike count. So McGinnis is alive for another pitch. Lays down a perfect bunt back to the pitcher. He bobbled it, and he's safe. And Baxter is visibly frustrated at himself. Throws the ball down to the ground.
Don't do that.
Shortstop, Ryan Ely.
So McGinnis reaches, and now Ryan Ely. And Andy, in a situation like that, you really have to tip your hat to the batter, not the fact that you bobbled the ball, because even if you field that thing cleanly,
right,
that's a fast runner coming out of the box at home plate.
That's true.
It would have taken a perfect throw, accurate throw, so that's one of those things where you just tip your hat to the batter and move on to the next one. But he does have Ely, the shortstop, who's a tough out himself.
I think Britt had his mind he could go to second base with it, and he reached to grab it.
That's what he was thinking. I know that. I know he had that in the back of his mind. There's that off-speed pitch. Called a strike. 0-1. Good pitch. Baxter came back with his bread and butter right there, the breaking ball.
Just forget about that and move on. Go after this guy. Need this out. Keep this score where it is.
0-1 the count. Wind still blowing straight out to center field toward the river behind the outfield fence. The 0-1. Breaking ball. Strike 2 called inside corner. Yes, sir. What a great pitch there by Britt.
Got it working.
One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Foul back.
He just got a piece of that.
No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2. Good stop there by Eli Barrow.
Great stop.
Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. That's hit to left field. And the catch is not made. Got under his glove. Runners will be at every base. A base is loaded with nobody out. MJ Holiday there in left field running in.
He just took his eyes off of it.
Lloyd.
Landon Lloyd now the batter.
Dog defense looking a little suspect here. Need to regroup, find it again.
Here's a pitch from Britt. Popped up right side, foul ball, 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. High for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases loaded, no outs for the Dragons.
Swung and missed. A breaking ball there, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Need an out here.
In the worst way.
Yes.
Strikeout would be huge. Here it is. Hits it.
It's the last thing we needed.
Hit him right on the shoulder. The breaking ball too far in. And now Pepperell gets that run back. It's 3-1 Dragons.
The pitcher, number 15, Colby Davis.
They'll bring up Colby Davis. Base is still loaded, nobody out. Britt, the stretch, and the pitch. Here it is. That's high for ball 1. Dogs do have 3 errors in this game, a couple here in the last couple of innings. Line drive left field, base hit, 1 run is in, 2 runs are going to score. Throw comes in toward the infield, cut off there by X. That's a big base hit, 5-1 Dragons.
Mistakes are coming back to haunt us. Leaving outs on the field is something you cannot do. We've left 3 of them out and 3 of them on the field this inning.
Yes. Now the pitcher, Logan Lawrence, has himself a 4-run lead. 5-1 Pepperell, still nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. Breaking ball. Might have caught the inside corner, but the umpire says no, ball 1.
There's a lot of break on it.
Ton of break. 1 ball, no strikes. Right on the dot, 7 o'clock. This game started an hour and a half ago. Here's the 1-0. Fastball high, ball 2. If Brett walks a guy here, I imagine at least a coaching visit would be in order.
Yes. Do we have anybody warming up?
I don't see anybody out there.
I guess anybody we use is on the
would
field
be on the
right
field,
now.
yeah. Here's the 2-0. Fastball, strike called. 2-1 the count. It was. And I don't know what the availability is of Dylan Cupp. I don't know if he's going to pitch.
Not coming off the hip flexor. I wouldn't think he's available.
You would think X. Well, you do have, you could put Jack Roper out there, X or MJ, both. 2-1 pitch. Fastball high, ball 3.
If they were thinking Roper, I think he would be in the bullpen warming up. But
right.
I don't know. Maybe hard to warm somebody up because you got to go through that.
Well,
gate
it's a long walk from the first base dugout to the bullpen out there in right center field. 3-1 pitch. Swung and missed. 3-2 the count. It was a great one. Blake Floyd, the center fielder, waits on deck. Brett looking for that first out. Payoff pitch, swung and popped up right side, foul ball. It's going to land in the first row, and look out over there. Almost hit your in-laws.
No comment. No comment.
The payoff pitch coming. Here it is. Hits a left field. MJ Holiday with another chance. He's there. He's got it.
1 down.
Everybody back to their respective base. Even if there's a runner at third, I don't think he tries to score with MJ that shallow.
Center fielder, Blake Floyd.
Yeah, with a 4-run lead, there's no reason to get greedy right now.
Why would you do that? We're even up at 6 hits apiece, but
the category that counts, we're not.
Yep, 5-1. Runs have come at a premium for the Bulldogs over the past couple of games. Only 2 runs. The pitch. Lays down a bunt perfectly.
Nobody covering.
Nobody covering the bag. And somebody does get there, and they got him.
Good play by Nail to get there.
Just was able to beat the runner there. They got the out. Runners at second and third now with 2 gone. Denver just realizing at the very last moment he needs to cover the bag over at first and gets there and gets the tag down on the bag. Dakota Corntassel now the batter, first baseman for the Pepperell Dragons.
Little mound visit by Coach Brian Evans out there.
And you have to be careful here with pitch count because next week we do have region contests Tuesday and Friday.
Right.
I don't think we have a weekend game this week. I don't think we do either. I think we have to wait a couple. We do the Battle for Bartow Classic, but I think that's during spring break, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. I think you're right.
Meeting is now over with. Your score is 5-1. Dragons on top of the Dogs.
Dakota Corntassel. Running at second base, number 12, Caleb Davis.
Corntassel is the batter. That is a Pepperell name, Corntassel. A lot of Corntassels have come through Pepperell High School.
And Kilgoes.
That's right. Pitch. Fastball, ground ball to third base. X Fields throws to first. Great throw. Got him. Great stretch over there by Cole. And that's going to retire the side. But a 3 spot for the Dragons. They increase the lead to 4 runs. It's 5-1. Dogs trail it as we head now to the 5th.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back, State Mutual Stadium, home of the Rome Braves. High A affiliate of the world champion Atlanta Braves.
Feels good to be here.
Never gets old to say that. New pitcher, by the way, out there for the Pepperell Dragons, a southpaw, which is probably good news for the Dogs because Logan Lawrence was pretty tough to hit.
He had a great game.
Corntassel, as we mentioned before, is now going to be on the mound.
Okay.
So Corntassel was playing first base, so the new first baseman was the pitcher, number 27. Mm-hmm. We just switched spots defensively. Cedartown Bulldogs will have Reese Tanner due up, Eli Barrow, and Cole Dingler. Glad to have you with us here on the Big AA, Facebook Live, YouTube, NFHS Network.
We've got to manufacture some runs.
I like the part of the lineup you got coming up. Reese Tanner.
2, 3, 4.
Left-handed bat against the southpaw pitcher.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Cedartown Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
73 degrees right now. 73, it's like a summer night game or like a late spring game.
Right. It is great.
So Reese Tanner will dig in. First pitch. Popped up, left field, and the left fielder is there, comes in, makes the catch, 1 pitch, and 1 out. So Reese retired on a pop-up on the first pitch he sees. Forget Eli Barrow.
Now batting catcher, Eli Barrow.
Barrow's made some good contact tonight. Been on base a few times.
He has.
One out top of the 5th.
Pops
great
up plays
foul.
behind the plate.
Hit it one of the luxury boxes up here at the press box level. Corntassel delivers. Swung and missed.
Good fastball.
Nothing into the count. And the 0-2. Bounced up there. Good take. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the Bulldog catcher. Cole Dingler waits on deck. Dogs only have 1 run on 6 hits, but 3 errors for the Dogs that have been costly. 1-2. Swung on and popped up. into center field. Center fielder coming in.
Could be trouble.
Could be trouble. And the catch is made. Center fielder never lost track of it. Out number 2. A couple of pop-ups off the southpaw.
Corntassel's making easy work of the Dogs so far.
First baseman, Cole Dingler.
Cole Dingler, victim of a strikeout his last time. Corntassel settling in quickly. Way outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Just a bit outside.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Thank you. By the way, first the 1-0 pitch on the way to Cole. Hits
Got
him
him.
right on the 8th. Cole will take his base at first. Go to YouTube and search for Bob Uecker Hall of Fame induction speech.
Is it a good one?
It is vintage Uecker.
I'll check that out.
Center fielder, MJ Holiday.
MJ Holiday, as we mentioned before, a good contact hitter, will bat here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Can the Dogs have some 2-out mischief here?
We need it.
Base runners are what we need. Down by 4, 5-1, top of the 5th. Dakota Corntassel pitching relief of Logan Lawrence. Pitch to MJ is going to bounce up there. 1 ball, no strikes. Dingler leads away. Here's the 1-0. Hit towards second base. Through his glove. He fields it, though, and picks it back up. What a great play by the second baseman.
I thought the umpire could set a pitch for us where the second baseman couldn't see, but he did a great job. Stayed patient with it, stayed with the play, and made the out. Good play by Pepperell.
Yeah, Gage Owens to Logan Lawrence to retire the side. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Dogs down by 4, 5-1.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Second baseman, number 3, Gage Owens.
Well, it happens a lot. The man who makes the big defensive play in the inning will bat to lead off here in the bottom half of the 5th for the Dragons. And the first pitch to Gage Owens takes a strike over the outside corner, 0-1. Still pitching for the Dogs is number 5, Britt Baxter. Baxter gave up some runs in the previous inning, hoping for a quick one here. There's a ground ball hit toward third. Xavier Holiday fields a great throw over to first base. 1 gone on 2 pitches. X to Cole.
Designated hitter, J.P. Kilgo.
DH Kilgo will bat now for the Dragons with 1 out. Dogs have yet to record a 1-2-3 inning, and 1 right now would be great. Dogs only have 6 outs left to score 4. Ball hits left field, and it's not going to be this inning. Base hit left side with 1 out. So a solid base hit there by number 2 for them. The DH reaches.
Hey, I'm back.
He is back.
What I missed?
He missed a third to first base put out.
Okay.
And then a base hit just now that you did see coming in.
Did see that. Did not want to see that, but I did see that.
Brenton McGinnis now the batter. The 9-hole hitter playing right field. Baxter looking for a quick inning if he can work around the one-out base hit. Double play would be nice. Taking high, ball one. The batter that led off the inning, by the way, was the second baseman who made that great play.
That was a great play.
Stamped out a potential rally for the Bulldogs.
That he did.
1-0 pitch, here it comes. Get on the ground to second base. Maybe there's your double play. 4, 6, and 3.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't have called it any better, Andy.
No, and they could not have done it any better. That was fantastic. Smooth.
Denver Nell to Dylan Cupp, back to Cole Dingler at first base, and there's your double play. We head now to the 6th. 5-1 score, Pepperell on top.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number, 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back here as we head to the 5th inning. A fantastic 4-6-3 double play turned by the Bulldogs. Nail to Cup to Dingler. Got us out of the inning, and now back on the hill is Corntassel. He had a pretty quick inning himself.
He did.
And the inning was ended by a great play at second base for the Dragons back in the 5th inning. Xavier Holiday will bat for Cedartown, followed by Denver Nell and then Tony Ware.
I don't know if he gets enough credit, but Denver Nell at second base is
He's great.
Smooth. The Sure Hands Award.
We didn't miss much of a beat when Easton Oxenrider graduated. Mm-hmm. He was a huge loss over at second base, but the void was filled pretty well. Bouncer hit toward first, fielded cleanly on a couple of hops, and X is out number 1.
Dogs are not taking very many pitches late in the game.
Yeah, Corntassel's only thrown 10 pitches since he came in.
Right.
Denver Nell now the batter. Dogs only have 5 outs left. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air right side, foul ball. We're swinging on the first pitch just about every time.
Well, he's leading them off with a fastball, so they'll probably say, hey, if you get the fastball, swing away at it. Try to make something happen.
The wind, the 0-1 pitch. Hit it the other way, foul into the crowd. Strike 2. Five-1 your score. Dragons on top. 2 runs in the first, 3 runs in the fourth for the Dragons. 0-2 pitch. Almost hit him inside, ball 1. Dogs' lone run came in the top of the third. 1-2, swung and missed, and nailed down on strikes for out number 2.
That's a good pitch by the Pepperell pitcher, Corntassel. He took something off that fastball and had Nail reaching for it.
Tony Ware's had a pretty good night at the plate. He'll come to the face the pitcher with 2 outs. Dogs have had some 2-out mischief though tonight.
Ware is 2 for 2 with 2 singles.
Cedartown needs him to go 3 for 3 or get aboard with a walk. Base runners are what we need. And he'll hit it foul the other way. Strike one.
Both of Tony's hits have both went the other way.
Now, if he wants to hit one in the left center field, there's a humongous gap out there. Squared the bunt, took away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind has significantly died down since the sun went behind the trees. Just a perfect night.
That it is.
You don't even need a jacket out there right now. 1-1 pitch, here it is. Inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed, though. From a left-handed pitcher, though, that's tough to take, too, and a great take there by Tony. The 2-1. Outside, ball 3. You walk Tony, you see
Jay O'Neill,
who will probably re-enter the game.
He might be hitting for Baxter.
I believe that might be the case. He'll be the DH. The 3-1 pitch. Bunted it foul, 3-2. Full count with 2 outs, nobody on base, top of the 6th. Horntassel winds, the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4 just missed away. Good, another great at bat by Tony Ware. This is one kid who I am so glad to have.
A lot of potential.
I'm telling you. And just a sophomore, correct?
Yes.
Him and X the same age.
Now batting number 9, Jay O'Neill.
Jay had a good at bat his last outing. Had a hard hit ball to third base for a single.
Base runners are needed. I mean, you got to get them, and it's late. Top of the 6th. 7 runs in high school baseball. The pitch. Strike called outside corner. Nothing 1 the count. Good pitch there by Dakota Corntassel.
Dylan Cup waits on deck.
The stretch, and here's the 0-1. Swung and missed.
Good pitch.
And O'Neill is upset with himself for swinging at it. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the 0-2. Swung and missed. High fastball got him. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Dogs trail 5-1. We've only got 3 outs left, and the Dogs are going to try to hold it right here and hope for a 7th inning rally. Back after this.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Back to action here at State Mutual Stadium in Rome, Georgia, home of the High A Rome Braves, whose season starts here at home on April the 12th. Even when Major League Baseball is still locked out or missing their first few weeks of the season, Rome Braves will be playing. And it is fun to see a Rome Braves game. I don't know if y'all have not been here in a while. This is one of the best ballparks, minor league ballparks out there.
I was reading all the promotions they have on during the week.
If you're a dog lover, they got Dog in the Park promotion. They'll be doing that later on in the season.
Thirsty Thursdays. All you can eat on Wednesdays.
Leading off.
Good pitch by
Strike
Baxter.
call, yeah. Britt Baxter still on the mound, leading off for the Dragons, number 23. Chandler Hall, a pinch hitter. 0-1 pitch, misses low and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Reach and play begins next week.
That's right, Tuesday. Swung and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A curveball that fell off the table.
I believe the JV is in action Monday night. I'm not sure where, but I do believe we do play Monday.
1-2 pitch. Low and away, 2-2 the count.
Just missed.
Baxter has thrown 35 pitches. 23 of them strikes.
It's not bad.
2-2. Breaking ball, just missed ball 3. Looked like a pretty good pitch.
He wanted it.
Three balls, 2 strikes, the wind, and here it is. Hit to the left side and foul. Over toward the Miller Lite Marina, which is, for obvious reasons, not operational tonight.
That's a good point.
GHSA does not allow it.
That is a good point. I bet somebody walked over there and asked.
There's nobody over there to ask. It's closed off.
That's true.
Now there's people playing over there, but all the kiosks are closed. Here's another payoff pitch. Swung on, and that's a pop-up in the infield. And the catch is made there by Dylan Cup. 1 gone.
That ball had a weird spin on it. Cup went backwards, thinking it was going to go a little further, then he had to come back in a hurry.
Kind of sawed him off, I guess.
Yeah. 1 down.
Landon Floyd, the left fielder, batting with 1 out, nobody on. With Britt Baxter on the hill, the wind, and the pitch. Here it is. Strike call, 0-1. The trademark Britt curve, 0-1 pitch. Fastball away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Britt with the pitch. Hits him on the shoulder.
He's mad about it. Pepperell hitter gave him a look.
And I'm wondering if, I don't know.
Britt kind of threw his hands like, really? I don't think I hit him on purpose.
Pepperell's third base coach.
The catcher, number 15, Kobe Davis.
Maybe going up there for cooler heads to prevail, possibly.
Yeah. There's no way that was intentional.
Absolutely not. Colby Davis. Airplane coming from the Rome Airport. There's a ball hit deep to left field, and the catch is made over there by MJ Holiday. Runner has to go back to first base. That ball was hit hard, but MJ, right place, right time. 2 outs.
Solid hit ball.
First baseman, number 27, Logan Lawrence.
2 down.
Logan Lawrence was the starting pitcher, now playing first base for the Dragons. Still a runner on first, but 2 outs. Baxter will throw his 43rd pitch right here. And he takes low and away, ball 1. Bottom of the 6th, 5-1 lead for Pepperell. One-0 pitch on the way. Swung, ground ball to shortstop. Shovel over to second base to Denver Nail to tag the bag for the force out. Dogs have 3 outs to go, and they're down by 4. Can the Dogs pull up a rally? We'll see if they can do it after this 60-second timeout.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Back here to State Mutual Stadium, top of the 7th inning. Dogs have got to get a tie at least to continue. They got to score 4 runs at least, and Pepperell will bring Corntassel back out there to pitch the 7th inning. The Dogs have not been able to do much with him since he came on in relief a couple innings ago.
No, they haven't. Just had a little string of hits, but it just fizzled out. And we've gone cold again. Down to our last 3 outs. We got to get something going. Well, you got what you want. You got top of the order.
Top of the order, Dylan Cupp, Reese Tanner, Eli Barrow. If anybody gets on Cole Dingler, I mean, you got 4 great batters. Cruel to be kind. I like it.
I didn't know this one. Believe it or not.
Leading off for Cedartown, number 3, Dylan Cupp.
Dylan Cupp is in the batter's box. Catcher Colby Davis talking to Corntassel, heads back behind the plate. Ready to go on this beautiful night. Dogs need a rally down 4, top of the 7th. Dylan Cupp, the man to start the inning. The pitch. Fastball swung on, popped up to second base, 1 gone. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Not how I foresaw this inning going.
Saying Reese Tanner wasn't expecting that at bat to end that quickly. So Reese will walk over to home plate. The Dogs down their final 2 outs. I thought for a moment it might get down, but he just got under it and popped it up right to second. Pitch to Reese. Reese, did he go around?
Yes,
Strike.
he did.
0-1. Corntassel is tough. 0-1. Tapped foul, strike 2. 0-2 is your count. Dogs with a 3-game series next week with Ridgeland. First game of the series at home Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. The 0-2. Strike 3 called outside corner. Corntassel is dealing right now. Time called.
For some reason.
They're going to change pitchers, I think. Because number 21 just came out of the dugout for Pepperell.
That's a big kid.
Ethan Tucker.
He must be the closer.
He must be. And I'm guessing they got Corntassel up to 28 pitches, and he pitched well.
He did.
So we'll pause for this timeout with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Dogs down to their final out, and Tucker on the mound. We'll be back in a moment.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
one of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
New pitcher, number 21, Ethan Tucker, will take to the mound with 2 outs in the top of the 7th and nobody on base. Eli Barrow will be the batter.
We're going to need some serious 2-out magic.
Well, Eli Barrow is part of that class that came back in 8th grade against Rockmart, if you remember that.
Right.
They came. I think they were down. Were they down 8 runs and came back and won it?
Yeah, something like that.
Top of the 7th, Barrow is at the plate, and he will swing and miss on the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And the Pepperell Dragons and the dugout in making noise on that first pitch. Ethan Tucker winds, delivers an 0-1. Swung and missed. And now the Dogs down to their final strike.
This is a game unless we come back, this is a game of missed opportunities for our Dogs.
There have been that. There's no doubt about it.
And little mistakes.
The 0-2. Bounced up there, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tucker is ready, looks into the home plate. The 1-2 to Eli. Swung and missed, ball goes back to the dirt, and he's going to be at first base. So a strikeout and a base runner.
Just get on base.
Catcher did not know where it was. He thought he trapped it, but it went right between his legs.
Right.
So Eli Barrow reaches on a dropped strikeout. And I believe Roper is out there to run for him. Yes.
You are correct.
So Cole Dingler will get a crack at it here. Dogs down by 4.
Now batting number 8, Cole Dingler.
Here's the pitch to Cole, swung and missed. He's got one mean fastball.
Yes, he does.
And we're late on it consistently. Nobody's made contact yet, or solid contact. Roper leading off the bag at first. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a tapper back to shortstop. They'll get the force, and the Pepperell Dragons take down the Bulldogs here at State Mutual Stadium. 5-1 is your final. We'll come back and wrap it up after a 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number, 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Final score here from State Mutual Stadium. Dogs fall by a score of 5-1. The line for this game was 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Pepperell Dragons. For the Bulldogs, only 1 run on 6 hits and 3 costly errors.
Right.
Andy, you mentioned it before the game was over. It was a game of missed opportunities and small mistakes that turned into big results.
In any level of the game, it's the little things. If you don't do the little things right, they come back later on to be bigger things or major things that can cost you a win. And we've had more hits tonight which is a positive. But also when you look at that stat sheet, is those 3 huge errors. That's 3 outs that were left on the field, and we lost by 4.
Yeah,
should have been a much closer game.
And that's the thing. The past couple of games, there have been missed opportunities for Cedartown. The positive I take out of this, first off, the bats are starting to show signs of life, and that is one thing that I was really concerned about coming out of the Haralson County game, was the fact that the bats were just not, kids that should be hitting are not hitting, and we know they can hit because we've seen them do it.
Right.
And I don't know if it's a mental thing or what. Usually, the game is half mental, they say. It's mental and physical, but there's a lot of mentality that goes along with it.
Right.
And the Bulldogs have really got to get that mentality going, especially going into region play, because that's where it's going to count. This is a tough region. There's no doubt about it. Dogs have a really good chance to make the playoffs, but there's tough regions. There's tough teams in this region, and Ridgeland may not be one of them, but that's the team that could spoil your chances to host a playoff game.
And you don't take any team for granted. You need to go in there and fix what you saw tonight. Clean the errors up, clean up the mental part of the game, the mental mistakes that we're making going into region play, and take care of business and get on track after the Ridgeland series.
Well, we'll see if we can do a reset tonight. Lots to talk about, lots of stuff to hopefully improve upon as the Bulldogs fall 5-1 to the Pepperell Dragons. The hits, though, were better, but again, the big hit was not there.
Right.
Pepperell Dragons celebrating in the outfield, heart to heart. They should. They played well. And a heart-to-heart talk out there on the right side by Coach Gavin Johnson and the Cedartown Bulldogs. Final score, Pepperell 5, Cedartown 1. We'll be with you again on Tuesday back at the Dog Pound as Cedartown takes on the Ridgeland Panthers. And our final matchup with Ridgeland ever, if it's in this region, because they move down to 3A next year. For Andy Tuck, I'm Andrew Carter. Remember, the Bulldogs play. You'll hear them on the Big AA. Final score, Pepperell 5 and Cedartown 1. Have a great night, folks.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big